What's up, everybody? It's your boy Johnny back with another video. And today, as you can see, I'm doing a Michael Jackson video. And today, was a request from one of my subscribers. Forgive me, I can't remember who it was. It was when I done my last Michael Jackson video. They saw this book and they're like, "Hey, can you show that book one day?" And I said, "All right, that'll be my next video." So here it is. I can't remember who it was, but here it is. It's for you. So this is a book that came out in 1992 during his lifetime called Dancing the Dream, Poems and Reflections by Michael Jackson. So this was his second book, and I think, of course, his last book of his life that came out in 1992. Since then, it has been reprinted. It has a different cover on it. I think it's a picture more of the bad era, not the dangerous. And it came out right after his death. So today, I'm going to flip through this whole book and show you what's inside. So if you ever do acquire that book, you can get it. I got this one sometime last year. I always wanted the original. Never owned this book before in any form. And I got it for a very good price. Because from what I gather, this goes for, I think I got this for like $8, but it goes for a hell of a lot more than that. So I got very lucky. I found this at a used bookstore. But anyways, so let's just go ahead and get started. And I'm going to probably talk along the way. So let's do this thing. Oh, let me show you the front and back cover and all that stuff. So here's the front. Here's the back. Looks the same as the front. And let me show you the spine. There's the spine for you. Alright. So now, excuse me, oh my gosh. Allergies, I promise you. Let's show this. This is what it looks like underneath the dust cover. And the original price of the book was $17.50. Dang! Alright. So now, without further ado, let's just look at this book. Oh my gosh, dude. These allergies. I'm telling you. Alright. Okay. So this basically is a book of, says poems and reflections. I read some of this book, not all of it, I think. Some of them seem more like short stories, but I guess they are reflections. And yeah, so. See, also available by Michael Jackson. Moonwalk, which I do have that book. Actually, it's sitting over there, but yep. And you'll notice there's a lot of images from, some common images. Especially from the black and white video photo or a video shoot. Alright, see? Just to show you, it's the first print. There you go. Dedicated to mother with love. You know, the Jackson family always dedicated stuff to their mom. I guess it was like a respect thing, you know? I don't know. Deepak, thank you for your inspiration and your love. I don't know who that is. Alright, here's the introduction. Dancing the Dream. See, we got some images of Michael. Planet Earth. Okay, let me talk about Planet Earth real quick. Okay, Planet Earth. This was actually Michael actually recorded this poem. It was a bonus track on This Is It Deluxe Edition when it came out originally. So this makes me wonder how many things or maybe selections in this book maybe he recorded that were poems or reflections. Maybe he recorded himself besides Planet Earth. I don't know. You know why? Because they don't ever release stuff of Michael, and it's really annoying. Jeez, don't get me started on that subject again. But this was actually recorded and released as a bonus track on This Is It. Alright, part 1, Magical Child. Okay. I mean, that really was an awesome dance sequence at the end of Black or White from these images. Wings Without Me. Dance of Life. Oh, there you go. This is probably my favorite music video. Smooth Criminal. #1 favorite all-time music video of Michael Jackson. Definitely. The long version. If you have not seen that video for some reason, you need to go watch it like now. Okay? When Babies Smile. But the heart said no. Children of the World. Another image from the black or white music video. So the elephants marched. The boy and the pillow. All right, let me talk about this image real quick. This, if you did not know, this was the original image that was supposed to be for the cover of, I don't think they had a title for it yet, but this was supposed to be the cover of the Bad album. So, yeah. I'm kind of glad they didn't go with this image. I mean, it's a cool image, but it did not fit that album. So, yeah, that was the original cover during the same photo shoot of the Bad album. He was considering this as a cover. And from what I understand, the way this was shot, this piece of fabric, this is actually a piece of fabric, they put it over the camera lens and they shot Michael with it. They snapped a photo. But, yeah. So, a little fun fact there. All right, enough for today. I don't remember what that one's about. More images from the black or white video. Mark of the Ancients. More images of Michael. You know, every time I see these images of Michael, I just wonder whose idea was it. Was it him? Was it a photographer? It just makes me wonder. I don't know. I mean, some people would say this is vain, or you know, him as a king. I mean, he was a king of music, at least one of them. I don't know. I always wondered like how these photo sessions, like just stuff like this, came about. Who knows? Heal the World. Here's all the lyrics to the song "Heal the World." So that's pretty cool. Continuing the lyrics for Heal the World. This is another one of my favorite music videos. Remember the Time. Very good. It's up there as one of my favorites. Like it. Children. And there's Michael as a child. See the image right there. Okay. This one's called Mother, and there's a picture of his mother. And she's still alive. I know his father passed away like last year or so. She has to be like at least late 80s, early 90s. I mean, she's up there. She's still alive. It's crazy. So there's a picture of his mother for the poem Mother. Image of Michael. Magic. Here's a pretty common photo for you. I'm trying to speed it up a little bit because I don't want to make this too long. The fish that was thirsty. More images from the black or white video. There's the director John Landis. We worked with also on Thriller. Okay. Innocence. Trust. Courage. All right, I just want to talk about Michael right here in this photo right here. I really wish that he would at least, with face surgery, stop right here. You know, I mean, as early as bad, But I wish he would have stopped about here. And I think it's sad, you know, that he had an obsession with his face and plastic surgery. I think it's sad when people aren't... See, like right here. He could have stopped right there. I think it's sad when people are just not happy with themselves. And I mean, I think his... I don't know. I think it's just sad when somebody is just not happy with the way they look and they're really not happy with themselves and they do that. And obviously, you can tell what area he was really obsessed with on his face. I just think it's sad when people aren't happy with themselves, like how they were born and how they were made. Just really, you should embrace, you know, what God gave you, and if you don't like something about it, try to improve yourself with it. I don't know. Maybe it's easier said than done for some people, but all right. This is the poem God. How I make music. Yeah, Michael, how did you make music? Because it was amazing. Here's an image from the Bad tour. Kids on stage. Which I noticed that all the kids are wearing, which is understandable, earplugs. You can see. A loud crowd. Ryan White. All right, Ryan White. In case you guys don't know who he is, he was like the face of the whole AIDS thing that was going on in the 80s. One of the faces. He was a child. He was a kid, actually like a teenager, and he got treated like such crap from people. He wasn't allowed to go to school anymore, and all that stuff. He got, because you know, AIDS was a new thing in the 80s, and people were really naive and didn't know about it. He ended up dying, I think, in 1990. And, but you know, AIDS, they didn't really have a treatment for it at that time. Again, still new. So he died at a very young age. It was very sad. And Michael was one of the few people who, like, interacted with him. So that was really nice. And he wrote that song, Gone Too Soon, for Ryan. And obviously, here's a little poem thing for him. So that was really nice. There was a black and white video. The Elusive Shadow. On Children of the World. There's Macaulay Culkin. More dancing images. Pretty cool. Two birds. The Last Tear. I don't know what this photo session's from. You don't see many photos from this session. There's more of these pictures in this book, but I wonder how many photos there are. Here's more images from my favorite music video, Smooth Criminal. Ecstasy. Berlin, 1989. I guess it's talking about when the wall of Berlin came down. You know, funny thing is, my great-grandfather was in Germany when that happened. And he had pieces of the Berlin Wall. We have them somewhere. I think one of my sisters have it. I mean, it's not like it's rare or worth any money, but it's actually kind of common. But we do have pieces of the Berlin Wall somewhere. I think one of my sisters have it. And if she has it, I'll be honest, it's probably lost. I mean, she would lose her head if it was attached, man. I tell you, if you knew my sister, you know what I mean. I mean, I love her, but damn. Here's more images of Michael dancing. Mother Earth. Hope I'm being still enough for you guys. Wise little girl. See, this seemed more like a story type thing to me. But yeah. We. Angel of Light. Oops. See, there's a good example of his face. Like, he should have stopped right there. That's probably like 87, 86, 87 right there. It's just sad. Because I think that Michael really was a troubled soul in a way. You know, it just goes to show that you can be the most loved, all the riches and money in the world, but it just doesn't buy happiness. It really doesn't. It just goes to show. Here's Michael in his like little Romeo outfit. I don't know. But yeah. A Child is a Song. I think this obviously is from the Bad Tour, judging by his clothes. I think this is when he was in Japan. Like right when the Bad Tour started in 87. Yeah. Okay. Child of Innocence. Okay, I'm getting close to 20 minutes. I kind of need to speed it up. Here's Will You Be There, the lyrics to the song Will You Be There. From the Dangerous album. And also was in the movie Free Willy. The soundtrack of Free Willy. Okay. Part 2, Magical Child. That's kind of funny. His face. Are You Listening? I don't know, are you? Breaking Free. Once We Were There. Heaven Is Here. Quantum Leap. That One in the Mirror. All right, I think that's it. I think we're at the end of the book. Okay. Look Again, Baby Seal. Okay, now I think we are. Yep, okay. The Dream Continues. Alright. And we have photo credits, paintings, special thanks to Sam Emerson. Alright. So that is the book. Michael Jackson, Dancing the Dream, Poems and Reflections. I think you, like I said, I think you can still get the reprinted, the second edition basically of this book that came out in 2009. I think you can still get it on Amazon. Check it out. Just type in that title, Michael Jackson, Dancing the Dream. Look in the book section and maybe you'll be able to get it still through Amazon. I don't know. But this is the original. Alright, people. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed me flip through this Michael Jackson book. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there. And goodbye.